So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Now that's a lovely exchange. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Bale. And this is Hullet. And he was quick to react.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a oozler of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Oh, super ball. Oh, well played. Rijkaard. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Van Basten. They're a chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's really well cleared. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Zanetti. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Tries to play it through. And here's Hullet. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 13,
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Hullet. It's played through for him. Liverpool are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Kimmich. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Time and again they are repelled. Pirlo. Scholes. Kimmich. Scholes. Now it's Bale. And here's Van Basten. And this is Bale. Gets a good foot in there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ambitious ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And Hullet! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Hullet. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Zanetti. And this is... but he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Vieira can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Bale. Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do... Van Basten! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been knocked clear. Timber. And this is Scholes. And that is well cleared. Pirlo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Bale. Oh, well played, well played.
There will be 1
Chance!
minute added.
It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of mood.
That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Barcelona sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And the shot's on here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That has been cut short. And it's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. Piqué getting this one clear. And here's Van Basten. And he's intervened well there. Lobbed in behind. Company spots it and intercepts. Now it's Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a searching pass. Big chance! Van Basten! My word, this guy is special! A finish right from the top drawer. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
After 58 minutes is number 12, Marco Van Basten. Marco Van Basten. Marco Van Basten. Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 10. Luis
Liverpool
Diaz.
cut their deficit and
Number
look
21.
raring to go again.
Scholes.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Coming on the field.
And this is Messi, picked out, and the shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
61 minutes.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitutions taking place. The attendance
Barcelona have opted to make another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That's been cut out, well played. Gerrard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Bellingham. Desailly cuts out the pass. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Desailly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in, and he's worked it through. Company promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bellingham, he's got away, and this is Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Short changes him with that pass. Well read, nice interception. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Inzaghi. That's a super give and go. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bellingham.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gerrard. Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? And he is dashing. Oh, can he finish? Oh, they could be caught out here. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Has a look and plays it forward.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he's managed to get free.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Inzaghi. Can he get it through? Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution.
Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Schlotterbeck. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gerrard. Now Mbappe. He's found the way through. Closing in on goal. Mbappe! to be it! This has to be it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times,
A quick reminder
they ended up
today
with
that
nothing.
smoking is only allowed in areas shown on
Thoughts
this
on what
map.
we've just
Thank
seen?
you for your
Well, Peter, this
cooperation.
was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's Bale! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 14.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's on it, can he get away? On it! Oh, quite a hit, and quite a touch too.
Bullet certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Diaz. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Good ball, good take. Lampard. Bale. Chance here to counter. And he welcomes it in. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Kimmich. Company. That's Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Oh, he's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. Piqué is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Goes down, but nothing given. Liverpool are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And here's Bale. Bale is flagged offside. Scholes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Succumbs to the pressure. Van Basten. Pirlo running with intent. Kimmich. Scholes. Could move up a gear here.
Such good technique.
Scholes. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Almost half an hour in now. And that is a little undercooked. Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Lampard has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Hullet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shoots! Kimmich. Diaz. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's forced to go back. And here's Bale. And it's Timber. And that could set him on his way. Bale. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lampard. Now it's Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich is always looking to break lines.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Corner then. That looks a bit... Van Basten! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Zanetti gets across and deals with it. Van Basten, someone who can always claim to be the... Oh, that's ambitious!
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. That is good alertness. Desai. Scholes. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And they win it back again. Kimmich. And it's Timber. Rijkaard. And here's Van Basten. He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zanetti has to go back here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Great chance! Van Basten! What a goal! What a player! A finish of true class! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And this is chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Scholes clears without hesitation. That has ended up in no man's land.
For this match was 28,
and now they can string out a defence. Nesta proves too strong, too smart. That's a shade optimistic. Zanetti looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Bale, pinches it off him. Forlan. Lampard. Here's Forlan. Diaz. And it's Forlan. And here's Bale. And pull it! Zanetti. Kimmich. Scholes. Van Basten. Vieira. Pirlo. This is a promising build-up. And it's Scholes. And it's Lampard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 10, Luis Diaz. Number 21.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 14, Bale.
And this is
Number
Vieira.
12, Van Basten.
Can he
Coming on
finish?
the field, number 5,
No, just not quite.
number
Yeah, he may
20,
have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite
number
close.
22, Bellingham. Number 15,
A poorly
Messi.
directed kick from the keeper,
Number
he's given it
18,
away.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Barcelona still have the
Substitution in
cards to
progress.
affect this game. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. And that has sent him sprawling. It's their second corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Gerrard. Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. So what can they make of this? Best. Oh, important interception. Gerrard. Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
George Best.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's good running with the ball. Best. Good, strong midfield running here.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Liverpool nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
It's Drogba! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 21, Didier Drogba.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due, this is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Vieri.
4 added
Now
minutes
it's
have been
Vieri.
indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Kylian Mbappe.
Liverpool look like they've won it,
Mbappe.
but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
Now it's Bellingham, tries to pass it through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. This looks promising. Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. And that should do it! Within sight. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to
So what do you take
sure
away
to
from
put
it all,
any
Jim?
litter in the
Barcelona
bins provided.
desperately
Thank you
failing
for your
to impose
cooperation.
themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my